Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome to my new Let's Play that Lord Draken predicted, The Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands, available now on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. So that's all I know from the info I've gotten so far, and I have beaten this game before, and why not go with a new game to start all over from where it all began? Of course I want to override it. Of course, I'm going to go start off with the easy difficulty, because why? Think of it as easy as hard as normal mode. Normal mode, which is like the hard mode, and I'm not kidding. It's really hard. So, yeah. Seems now everybody knows my secret identity. Now me and Batman are on the move since we are now in Persia to discover my Arabic heritage, if you want to know that in real life. So yep, I'm part Arab. What's that? Looks like a deep dish water bowl.
This place is very familiar.
I found one of the brothers, but what's going on? What? What's this?
Who are you? What have you done?
You ask as if I were a ruffian, a wanderer with no place in this palace. Know that I am a son to King Shahraman, and brother of Prince Malik, who rules here in our father's name. I did not come here seeking a mythical army. I was sent to study alongside my brother, that someday I might be as great a leader as he is. This territory was once the heart of King Solomon's mighty empire. According to legend, it holds a secret we are sworn to protect. Perhaps that secret is the reason the fortress is much sought after by neighboring kingdoms. Malik was sent here so the army would have a strong commander, to discourage attacks. But even Malik's famed strength could not discourage everyone.
It seems I got a war in my hands. Found one of the brothers, and what do I find this? An entire army. It's time to protect the kingdom as the Prince of Persia. I'll do everything in my power to stop these raging mad wolves. Out of the way! This will not be an easy way to battle against an army like this size. Whoa! Start moving! Now that is a 10-point landing. Those fools will pay for this deal.
This is not the glad welcome I was expecting.
You think? Oh, by the way, the voice of the Prince of Persia is none other than Yuri Lowenthal, who has happened to voice of Mighty Number 9 and Fire Emblem Heroes, who voices Marth, Merrick, and some other characters, and not to mention Ben 10 from Ben Tennyson, you know, Ben 10 Alien Force. And he's also be the new voice actor of Spider-Man on PS4 only, which I can hardly wait to play that game. Definitely. This is part 1. Defend the kingdom. And you call yourselves soldiers? I call you buffoons, but for you despise of the Prince of Persia's name. I will stop everyone who gets in my way. Wall run and hold like this. That's how you wall run.
To find Malik. He'll be planning to get out of this.
Oh, definitely. Yes, let's see. Nope. Here we go. Ta-da! Run along the wall and hold R2 to perform a wall run. Same thing what you do on the Xbox 360 controls. By the way, the graphics look pretty good here. Oh! Try again. By the way, this game is rated T, and don't worry, it's pretty safe. And I'm not gonna go hardcore all of a sudden, because this channel will not do that. Okay, I'd rather keep it PG to a somewhat PG-13, like mild but not too mild, or some sort. Here we go. Wall runs like Spider-Man. Yeah. I'm Leo. It's what I do. I break pots and boxes. To grab ledge, run toward the wall and hold R2. And use the control stick to move. As simple as that. Press the circle button or the B button to drop. Just don't fall.
Perhaps climbing up here wasn't the best idea.
You think?
Of course, it offers such a lovely view.
Oh, nice. They like to shoot things at me. The more the merrier. Hold R2 to reach a higher ledge. Yes, I could do an English accent, but somewhat Cockney English. After all, I'm the Prince of Persia. Try to hold the control stick and hold R2 to run to the next ledge like this. Here! Nowhere to hide. Whoa! Whoever says defending the kingdom is not easy. I thought this is gonna be one smooth sailing place. Huh. Oh boy, here we go. Siege ramps! But a cargo siege ramp.
The odds in this battle are not in our favor.
Well, tell that to the cargo siege ramps. I will defend. Whoa! Here! Whoa! No, no, no! Get up, get up, get up! Ooh, sorry! I had to knock you over. Alright. Jeez. Lord Draken's message is correct, you know. He did tell me to come to Persia immediately after I finished my quest from Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And he's right. But also, me and Batman are also on the run from those who know my secret identity. Of course, I'm not on the run away. I'm not running away from Miko, Luca, and Reen. I mean, why would I do that?
Looks like the only way out is to climb up.
But they are telling me that I have to seek refuge back in Persia, which I am, but not in a siege like this. Jump! Jump! It gets harder from here on out. What did Lord Draken meant by saying the way, the path will surely open, or the way will, something like that?
No one's shooting arrows at me in here. Not yet, anyway.
Thanks. At least I'm not being shoot arrows for telling me that I'm Kirito-Darian, which I'm denying it, but they got reasons. Which is why, even though that they've been completely cured from the pheromone compound by most of them, but I figured out somebody infected all of them while being in HQ! Why does this always happen to me? I feel like this battle will never end even though my identity has been revealed. Time to wall run like Spider-Man! Things will never get easy from here on out. Where is Malik? Oh boy. It's not gonna be easy, so watch this. Whoa! And yeah, parkour.
Where to now?
Well, down the floor so we can hold on to the banner and hold R2 and run towards it. Just like that. By the way, if you try to fall off, it's a one-hit knockout, which means you're done. And you'll go from the last place, start off checkup point. So don't try anything funny by saying, "Ooh, I'm gonna make it." No, you will not. It's just not very smart. On the banner. Well, at least they are shooting arrows at me. By the way, the red orbs replenishes your health. The other orbs, which will come later in this game, so yeah. So while in a wall run, press X to jump away from the wall. As you can see, and thanks for the timing, he almost defied the laws of physics. By the way, this entire palace has many obstacles, clues, and puzzles.
Me of Azad.
By the way, if you want to know, the Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands is the sequel to the movie of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, which is a Walt Disney movie, which is a movie license game of the other name. The Forgotten Sands is a sequel, and I truly believe this game is a sequel to the Sands of Time, which is, you know, the name of the movie. And I'm not sure if this is a movie license game or not, because I do not know everything, to be honest.
This also reminds me of Azad.
Whoa! Kick! And a punch! For the win. Run, 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 run! Yep, if you see that timer, it goes away. Great! This also reminds me of wall running through the areas.
This is looking worse and worse.
Yeah, but I do believe that the others who are trailing right behind me are gonna come very shortly soon by bringing me back to HQ and set up a new home. Tell that to Asuna and Yui and Serena, whose name is Sailor Moon. Of course I know her real name. Why? Because I seen Sailor Moon episodes in TV back when I was an elementary student to a middle-aged junior high schooler. What do you expect? Besides, the first person who had a crush on me back in junior high was Rachel. No, it's not Batman. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's Rachel. You don't believe me? It's true. It's fun. Funny you should ask. Because my life is complicated for the names of the movie license games and plus the non-movie license games. It's pretty weird and complicated if you ask me. Well, at least the good news is that I know that Batman cured all of them. The bad news is I'm on the run for my life. I'm on the run for my life for, well, not a run for my life, of course. Of course, Miku, Rin, and Luca are not far behind, but the others who are following me right behind me will be coming very soon, and I guarantee you, including Saori and Dark Glitter Lucky, who are now combined into one, infused, like fusion hot, like forever permanent. No, she desperately, it's a Yandere girl and a glitzy ditzy girl, but with the kind of the opposite of the personality of Glitter Lucky-ish, or you know what they say. I so want to get out of here! Okay, I'm running away from my problems with those maidens who are falling right behind me, okay? So what's the deal? It's not like I got problems. Oh, wait a minute, that's right, I do, because I'm whiny and emo Spider-Man at the same time, and a Power Ranger.
Make way for the prince!
Malik!
There's Malik. I guess he didn't hear us. We got to find a way to hear us.
Hear me with the battle going on.
Well, let's get going. Whoa! Jump down. When an enemy is on the ground, press the square button to finish him off, which I just showed you. And punch. Punch! One hit punch is a definitely sure win. So, playing the Prince of Persia actually brings me out part of my Arabic heritage because I'm part Arab. Like I told you, I'm telling the truth. Part Arab. And this game is definitely a whole lot of fun. I mean, the Forgotten Sands. Getting shot while arrows is better. Getting to come home while telling me to start up a new life with them who know my secret identity, including, well, the other Vocaloids who are not infected, but even though they now know my secret identity, which is cool, I'm okay. I mean, the others who are infected now have been cured and still have the reasons. I am running scared like a little girl and trying to hide. Huh! Yeah! I do not enjoy a vacation like this in Persia. I thought I was gonna have my... Hold the square button or the X button to charge up full power. Sometimes you'll do a double whammy attack. Yeah! Huh!
Looks like I can grab on here.
To grab onto the bricks, run towards the wall and hold R2. Like this. And you'll be able to... Yeah, this is why they call... And this is why American Ninja Warrior has been invented. That's a wall run. This game is pretty decent long, and this game can be beaten somewhere like possibly somewhere between 5 to 7 hours. Of course, if you want a speed run, it can be beaten under around close to 5 hours or less. Unless you know what you're doing and dodge all the obstacles, then you're good. If not, well, I guess there's one thing you have to do, but if you try to do this and fall by falling all over again and time again to try to succeed. Go through a person's clothes and look for loose change for experience. Princess Bride quotes never gets old. Thank you, Miracle Max. I'd rather take my chances of being shot with arrows than facing the ones who were infected and now being cured but have reasons of trying to go after me. I know they're coming to Persia real soon. But for the time being, I don't mind enjoying my little bitty vacation, which is not a vacation anymore. Now I'm in a war. I was going to enjoy a nice, quiet oasis with the Prince of Persia and Prince Malik, but instead I get this. Time for me to defend the fortress, or defend the castle whatsoever. This castle is really huge. I mean, it's so large. I mean, the entire game is of this entire castle is like a linear game that you don't travel through other lands. Well done. I think I got away with that. I almost didn't saw him, but yeah. Oh boy. I love the music, what the composer's done to the Prince of Persia. It is fantastic. Kind of reminds me of the Shantae games, like Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and not to mention, yeah, a little bit of music like the Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and Shantae Half Genie Hero, and Shantae Director's Cut. One shot at this. Whoa! Up we go.
I'll never catch up to Malik at this rate.
You're telling me I've got my own problems. Why don't we catch up to Malik and say hello to your brother anyways? Of course, I do know the Prince of Persia's real name if you want to know. I am not kidding. It's pretty easy. Because I will not spoil the name for you, because I do know his name. In the comment section below, tell me, what do you know of the Prince of Persia's real name is? And I mean this main character right here that I'm playing as. I'll give you a clue. Watch the movie Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. It's a Walt Disney movie, okay? And I'm serious. That's his real name, and that is where you'll find. Because I'm not giving away the name because it's spoilers. Wow, he is Batman and Robin in one. Yeah. Oh boy. Time to use these bricks. This is why they invented the cliffhanger. of American Ninja Warrior. Yeah, you don't want to fall way down too much. If you do, you will lose. And I mean it. If you don't believe me, you'll, don't take my word for it. Especially in tall places like this. I'm glad I'm so not paying for those damages since I came here. Taking refuge. And what do I get? This! Unbelievable with this destruction.
Malik!
Whoa!
Is this how you welcome family?
Ho!
Hey, easy, Archer! Hi, Malik.
You've picked a bad time for a visit.
I would have said you've picked a bad time for a war.
Well, next time I expect you, I'll tell my enemies not to invade. It's fortunate you're there. We need this gate open. The mechanisms are on those towers. Once you activate them all, the gate will rise. I assume since you got yourself up there, it won't be a problem.
Not at all.
Good. And then get down here quickly. I don't want to tell our father you were injured while in my care.
Your care.
I think they might got the message. Oh boy. I think this may solve our problems here, but I do believe we are going to stop here for the time being. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And mash that like button if you like Yuri Lowenthal, who is the voice of the Prince of Persia, you know who, which I'm not going to give away. This is a little pop quiz for you to know the real Prince of Persia's name. Watch the Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time movie. That's the real name. You're going to find out. So for anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your sensational perfect Spider-Man and your sensational Power Ranger. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom! How am I supposed to get out of this predicament? I thought this was going to be a nice smooth sailing to a temporary vacation, but instead I ended up in a war at the wrong place at the wrong time, and now the others are falling right behind me sooner or later, and I'm going to be taken back home. So yeah, no way out, huh?